So here we go. Let's stand a little wide just to start. We'll start with just some shoulder rolls, just because we're going to do a lot of arm work. And when you're holding on to an external weight, even though they're fairly light, reverse, you're going to feel a lot in your shoulder girdle area, right? Around the rib cage, under the armpits. We want to try to train ourselves to get it out of the neck and shoulders and think of pulling down. So a lot of that. Here we go. Inhale, bend the knees, lift, big stretch, and then lower down. If you want some music, put some music on. It sounds weird if I put music. It's really echoey. And again, down and up. Big stretch. One more time here, guys. Down and up. Big, big reach. Grab onto your wrist and lift up over. Doesn't matter what side. And then up, opposite side. Just big stretch through the side body. Come back, open the arms. Bend the knees again. Big reach up. And exhale, bend the knees. One more time, a big lift. And down. And then just settle it in. You can keep the legs nice and wide still. Let's turn your toes in to face parallel. Shoulders again relax, and let's nod the head and roll all the way down. Just getting a nice stretch. Little different feeling in this wider position. So if you look at your feet, they're facing forward and you're pressing through the outside of your feet. So you're going to feel it through the outside of the legs, still through the hamstrings. Hang down here. Let's bend our knees just a little and press up. Again, bend, extend. Again, big bend, and press the hips up. Bend, and reach. Two more, bend, and reach. One more, bend, and stretch. Hold this stretch here. Shift a little side to side in the hips, and just feeling it pull up into the inner thighs. Still in the hamstrings. Settle back to center, soft knees. Tuck your tail slowly around, all the way up. Roll the shoulders a few times. Let's go back into a little turned out position. Go ahead, take the arms out, bending into the right knee and stretch up and over. And then pushing through. Bend through the left knee and back. Again, stretch over and lift and stretch and back. Release the arms. Let's go ahead and turn towards your left. So on my left leg, rotate up into a nice high heel in the back leg or right leg and bend into the left. Tuck your tail, just finding that nice opening into the right hip. Squeeze your right butt. Take your arms up to the ceiling, plug the shoulders and just press down a little bit and a little lift. So we're trying to open up through the front hip. Get the left leg warm, pressing up and down. Warming it up. Let's do 3 and 2 and hold on 1. Take the hands down. Really stretch the right leg back. You can bring both hands on the inside of the left leg if that feels better for you and it's a better stretch, but reach to chest, open up. Right. And then from here, start to straighten the left leg, separate the hands, square off the hips, flex through the left foot if you like. Hold that hammy stretch and breathe. And then go ahead, bend back down. Bring your hands back in the inside if that felt good. We're going to slowly walk the hands through the middle, turn the feet with you all the way around to the other side, and then find that nice lift. Tuck your tail, nice long left leg, find that hip flexor, arms up, and we're just going to press down and lift. So again, warming up the right leg, getting a nice stretch through the front of the left. And let's do 3 and 2 and hold 1. Take the hands down. You can step further back. Both hands inside that right leg if you'd like. Reach through your chest. Find that nice opening through the hips and the hip flexor. Also pushing through the heel. Open the chest. And let's straighten up. You can separate your hands. Flex the foot on the right leg. Find that hamstring stretch. And breathe. And let's come right back down. Bring your hands inside. We're going to slowly rotate that left foot. Come back around to the middle. We're in that wide turned out position, but let's narrow that just a little bit so you're not as wide. Bend both knees deeply. Open out through your chest, so looking forward, and then flip your tail up, stretch. Again, bend the knees, open, and press. Bend the knees, press, open the thighs. One more time. Then hold here, find your flat back, open your chest, press, open the thighs, and just press the hips back. Just warming them up, press, open the thighs for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stretch the legs up and fold down. Just hold here for a moment and find that stretch. And your breath, start to walk the feet in, heel toe, until your feet are right underneath your hips. Hang down again here, guys. Shake out the legs, your upper body. Bend both knees, pull up in the belly, and let's slowly curl all the way up, and shoulders roll. All right, so go ahead, find your weights. I'm just gonna take mine out to the side. So we're gonna go into some planks, and then we're gonna add arm work to it. You don't have to be in a plank to do the arm work. You can set the knees down if you need to, okay? So take your hands just outside of your little weights here. Pull your shoulders back, press down into the mat, step one leg out at a time, so into our first nice plank, pushing it away, and let's just hold here for 5, 4, keep pulling the abs in, 3, 2, 1. Just set the knees down for a moment. You're gonna go out to a wider stance. This is going to help you, okay? Grab the weight in your right hand, okay? I'm gonna come a little forward. From here, I'm pushing down through my knuckles in my right hand. Left hand is down. Come to a wide stance on your mat. Again, you can set one knee down or both knees down. Take your right arm, row it up, set it down. Row it up. Use your abs. We're trying to stay as stable as possible as we're lifting that arm and rowing it back. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that weight down. Set the knees down a moment. Sit on back. Like I said, knees down at any time. Just continue that arm movement. Weight in the left hand. Here we go. Shoulders back. Find that wide stance again. The more narrow your legs, the harder, okay? Here we go. Left arm row. So be my guest if you want to go more narrow. You can do it. I'll stay here. And give me 4, 3, try to stay nice and straight. 2, one more. 1, set it down, knees down, set it on back. Just give that nice stretch. Hopefully the heart rate got up a little there. Going back, we're gonna add that pull back into an extension, then tap it right back down. So going back to the right hand, find your plank if you like. Here we go, shoulders are back, gonna bend the right elbow up, extend, bend, tap, lift. Now you don't have to tap the ground, it's just giving you a mini break, right, to get set up again if you need. If not, you can keep that arm up if you want it harder. Remember, you don't have to even use a weight. 2 more, abs in, 1 more, and down. Set the knees down, stretch back a moment. We'll go to the left arm. All right, here we go. Even without a weight, it's work. Shoulders are back. Find that wide stance if you like. Here we go. Left arm bends up, extend, bend, tap. Elbow, extend, so right into that tricep. Still squeezing into the lats and the side of the body. Don't forget about the belly. It's a lot in the abs to keep us square. 3 more. So we're not twisting. It's hard. I feel myself starting to twist a little too. 1 more. Set it down, knees down. Find your child's pose. Find that stretch in the back of the arms. Push down into your mat with very straight arms. Try to lift the arms off the mat. And now tuck your butt and slide all the way back. and roll the shoulders. All right, coming to the front of your mat. Grab both of your weights, extend the legs out. If you have a heavier set of weights, you can grab one on each end right now. If not, you can grab both. You can set one down at any time. Extend the arms out, chest is up. We're rolling down. Exhale down. Slow. One bone at a time. Shoulders plug down. Take your time. Once you're down, either the arms face the ceiling, or if you have that control in your shoulders, reach the arms back. This should be in your core, not your shoulders if you have the arms back. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders. Reach through the weights and exhale. The weights actually help you roll up and sit really tall. So it's giving you that extra core work, extra arm work, but it's actually really assisting you in that roll up, you might notice. Arms back if you can, but find that control. Feel your arms working. Inhale, lift. Exhale, and up, right? Just that extra couple pounds really makes a difference in that roll up, sitting tall. And one more full roll down and full roll up. Find that connection. Squeeze into the armpits. Inhale, lift. Remember, you can use just one weight. And up. And stretch. Set our weights down a moment. Give yourself a big stretch here. Stretch out through your back. And then we're coming back. So from here, bend the knees. We are going to roll halfway down. You can always put like a pillow or something behind you if rollbacks or the C curves are a little challenging for you. Okay? I'm going to grab both my weights. Here we go. Arms are extending out. Shoulders are down. Exhale. Tuck the tail and just roll back a little. Not going very far. Just off the sits from the scoop in the belly. Palms are up. Shoulders down. And slow bicep curls. Every time you curl, exhale and pull the abs in. We're just going to do a couple more. Then we're going to add a tiny little crunch. One more here. So as I curl, tiny crunch up and then slide down. Exhale. Do what you can. Now the higher my arms are, the heavier the weight will become. So if this is too much for you, drop your arms down a little lower. But I never want the arms, or the elbows rather, above the shoulders. Okay, protect your shoulders. Last 3. Last 2. Light hands. 1. Hold here. Soft elbows. Pulse up. 1. 2. Scoop belly. 3. Squeeze armpits. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And all the way up. Open the knees. Set the weights. Give your hips a little stretch right here. All right. Coming right back up. Same position. You can also have your feet hip bone distance, or you can have them squeezing together. Find what works best for you. Shoulders down. Reach the arms. You're going to slowly roll down. From here, we're going to add a bigger movement and open the arms. So exhale, crunch up. Open the arms. Inhale down. So think of your hug a tree, but it's almost in a reverse, because when you lift up, you're squeezing more into the back rather than feeling as much of a close in, which you'll feel. I want you to try and engage into your mid back. So exhale, lift, and down. Let's go. 5 and 6. Shoulders down. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold your shoulders, plug down, scoop belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and lift. Set them down again. Stretch those hips out. I know it gets a little hippie in that position, so you can always squeeze a towel between the knees or thighs or a ball, and it'll help you out, get out of those hips if you have a tendency to grip in your hip flexors. If it's really bad, you can also go to straight legs if you want to. Sometimes that will help when we're going in these C curves. So just an option here, guys. All right, I'm going to keep my knees bent. Find that lift. Arms out, palms down this time. Feel like you're pressing down. Let the weights kind of pull down. Exhale, tuck and start your roll back. Shoulders down. From here, just going to bend both arms and press. When you bend, you really have to suck your abs in more. Suck them in, press it away. Suck them in, push. Exhale, so I changed the breath. Exhale here, inhale out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up for a quickie moment. Same arms, we're gonna add one arm at a time, then we're gonna add a rotation to it. All right, here we go. Arms out, tuck and lower down, shoulders are down. Gonna go ahead and bend right in, press it out. Then left, then right, and left. Abs are in, right. One more set. Right, left. Bend both elbows, hold it here. I'm gonna punch with the right and a little twist left and slow down. Punch with the left, twist to the right. Exhale, twist. Other arm is quiet. If it's too much, you can lower the arms down. Exhale, abs are in. Find that rotation. Little crunch. And push it away. Exhale, punch. Shoulders down. Find that twist. One more set. Right arm, left arm, both arms. Come up, open the knees again. Stretch it out. Yes, you're gonna feel all around your arms, right? Very common, it's not wrong, but we should feel all around our whole torso as well. All right, get that nice stretch here through our hips. All right, I'm gonna grab both my weights and put them together. So again, it depends how much weight you have. You can do one or two. Squeezing the legs together if that feels okay, or legs straight out. Holding the arms out. Tuck the tail, start to roll back, shoulders are down. From here, we're just gonna do a little twist to the right, back to center. Little twist. So why I put my legs together is when I twist, I can see if my knees are shifting, because I don't want them to. As I rotate, I only want to go as far as my knees are staying glued together. So it's not a big movement, and I don't want my pelvis moving. It's really solid. Last one. Come all the way up. Give the arms a quickie break. Shake it out. Going back down. Arms out. Exhale, tuck. From here, I'm going to go ahead and twist right and a little dip and a lift. Twist left, little dip down, up. Again, you can drop down to a lower weight or no weights at all. Just clasp the hands. Twist. Squeeze down. Twist. Suck in the tummy. Twist. One more. Twist. Coming right back up. We're going to make it just a little more challenging. Again, you can go back to what we just did. If not, arms out, lower down, walk the feet back. You can crisscross the ankles, float the feet off the ground. Exhale, twist right. You're going to notice a lot more movement wants to happen. Right and left. Exhale, right. And left. Find that control. Right. You can always start to extend the legs. Hello. Woo. Little harder. Or keep them bent. Right and left. One more set here, guys. Right, left. Lower the feet, open the knees, set those weights down. So again, the weights just add that extra element, right? Not necessary, but of course you're going to feel the arms. You're going to feel a little deeper in your core. All right. So let's go ahead. Bring your weights where your hips are, more or less, and just kind of bring them back. All right. Go ahead, sit real tall, arms out, and then slowly make your way down to your mat. Once you're down, you should be able to reach your backs or your weights. Walk your feet in. I want my heels under my knees, legs not too far apart. We're going to do some bridging. I'm going to flip my weights on its end, right? You have cans, you can flip them up. If you have water bottles, I would keep them down because they're kind of tall, right? So I'm going to push the heel of my hand on my weights, but I want the shoulder blades flat on the mat. So when you push down, arms are straight, find your triceps and your armpits, press down and open the collarbones. Push down through the feet, exhale, tuck your tail, slowly curling the hips up, press down into the weights, and then slowly roll down. Remember, you don't even have to use them. Inhale down, exhale, tuck, but it does change it up a bit. And down, keep pushing down on top of those weights. Inhale, exhale, scoop the belly in, push down into the weight, activate the back of the arms, and slowly down. 2 more here. Exhale, push down, squeeze your butt, lift it up, and all the way down. And let's hold our hips up. Exhale, tuck and lift the hips up, push down on the weight and pulse hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, abs in. 5, pushing the arms. 7, 8, 9, 10, roll down for a moment. We are going to lift a leg up. Exhale, tuck and lift on up, and bring the right leg up. Set it down. Left leg up. Find that control. You're going to notice it's a little more challenging with the arms like this. If you don't have weights, hover the arms. You'll notice a big difference in your stability. Keep pressing down as we alternate. Take your time, squeezing both cheeks here, guys. Activating through the butt and the arms. Right leg, one more time on the left. Left leg, both feet down. Lift the hips. Slowly roll all the way down. Inhale, exhale. Scoop the belly in. Push down through the arms. Lift the hips up. Right leg comes to tabletop and pulse hips up. 1, 2, squeeze both butt cheeks here, guys. Really get that right hip up. And 4, push down the weights. 2, 1, replace that foot. Squeeze your cheekies here. Bring the other leg up and pulse. 1, 2, you can always forgo the weights, right? This is too much. 4, 3, 2, 1, replace that foot. Lift the hips. Slowly roll all the way down. Take inhale, exhale, scoop the abs, roll, lifting it back up, push down on those weights, right leg comes to tabletop, extend up. Inhale, lower it down till it meets the other leg and kick up. 1. Lower, slow, kick up. 2. We're going down, slow, kick, quick. 2 more, up. 1 more, up, hold, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Replace your right leg, lift the hips, stay here. Exhale, left leg up, hold it. We lower it down and kick it up. 1, just till it matches the other leg. 2, push down on the weights. 3, and 4, hold. 5, really push in. 1, 2, pulse up. 3, squeeze your butt cheeks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Replace that foot, hips are up. And roll all the way back down. Grab onto your weights. If you don't have them, that's okay. We're gonna all take our arms up right over our shoulders. Before we move our lower half, we're gonna do a prep of the arms. You're gonna bend the elbows back so the elbows haven't changed. My weights are right by my temples. They're not way down by my ears. I'm trying to find where it's about 90 degrees, which is a little tricky laying down. Squeeze the elbows narrow. Straighten the arms up. So I want you to find your tricep extensions, okay? Also known as a skull crusher. Keep the arms up. So now that we have the arms, exhale, bridge the hips all the way up. Holding here. Slowly bend the elbows and extend them up. 1. Real slow on the arms in. 2. Abs in. 3. Squeeze the back of the arms. 4. 5. Holding here. Gonna dip the hips down and lift them up. 1. Dip them down, lift them. 2. And 3. And 4. 1 more. And hold. Bend the elbows. We're going to add the hips and arms. We lower down, straighten the arms, and up. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And it's a little tricky on your brain. 5. We'll keep going. 6. 7. 8. Keep those elbows up. 9. Hold. 10. Hold the arms in 90 degrees. Squeeze your butt. Pulse arms and butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. Little brain work. Right arm straightens, left heel lifts. Lower down. Right heel lifts, left arm straightens. Lower down. Right arm, left leg, and down. Alternate. And switch. And switch. A little quicker we can. Switch. Shoulders are down and back. Switch. Switch. One more time, each arm and leg. Good. Can we lift both heels up? Pulse the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze your butt. 6, 7, 8. Hold the arms. Pulse your butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the heels, extend the arms, lower everything back down. Extend your legs nice and straight here. Reach your arms to the ceiling or back behind you if you have that control. You have to really rotate the arms and squeeze the armpits. Inhale, lift head and shoulders. Exhale, use your belly to come all the way forward. Set your weights down to the side for right now, okay? Coming right back up. So we're gonna just set them down for a little bit. We'll reconvene in a moment. Here we go, arms are up. Ooh, arms feel so light. Exhale, draw the abs in, slowly come down. Once you hit your shoulder blade, bring the right leg up, grab behind the calf. So I took my hands like a little book and pushed into my calf and pushed my calf into my hands. Now lift up high, get the shoulders in, get those arms working again. Cover the left leg. Big exhale 2 times. Exhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, strong arms, strong straight leg. Exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, nice long legs, guys. Exhale, squeeze your butt, switch, exhale, belly in, switch, again, exhale for 2, switch, exhale, strong arms, and switch, again, exhale, use those muscles, exhale, get the legs straight, exhale for 2, switch, exhale, 2, one more set, we go right leg, and left leg, hold here. Place your hands behind your head. We're gonna scissor the legs, twist to the right. Exhale for 2, switch. Exhale for 2. Oh, somebody mute themselves. I just heard somebody on, sorry. Make sure you're muted. Switch again, exhale. Switch again, twist here, guys. Switch, exhale. Switch again, exhale. We're gonna go one more time to the right. Switch, left, both legs up, hold them here, squeeze them, inhale, lower both legs, exhale, you can always put your head down, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, squeeze those legs tight, 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 yes, 3 more, squeeze your bottom here, guys, 2 more, and last 1, hug your knees into your chest here, draw little circles around, stay on your back, hug your knees in, guys, and keep doing little circles, okay? Just want to make sure we're all muted. All right. Keep giving those knees a hug, and let's switch out. Hug the right knee in, stretch out the left leg, and let's just draw little circles around here in that hip. Other direction. And let's keep that knee in, hold on to it with your left hand. Open the right arm out and let's do a nice little twist. Big, big twist. Shoulders are down. Because we're gonna come up to a standing position and do some more stuff with our weights. And then come back, switch legs, right leg out, draw little circles in that hip socket. All right, holding on to it with the right hand, left arm out, and do your twist. Just be mindful how far you go, just where it feels good for you. Breathe. And back to center. Give both knees a hug, and let's rock up and down a few times. Rock and roll until we're back up. All right, grab your weights. We're coming to a standing position. Get some water. All right, coming back up into our second position like we did in the beginning. Find what width works for your body. So let's do a little setup. Holding on to your weights, feet are in a little turnout. Bend your knees where it feels comfortable. Your weights in your heels. Look at your knees. Your knees are over second, third toe. Press through your whole foot. Watch your knee doesn't roll in. Okay, so mark it there. If you're like, I feel pretty good where I am, perfect. Take the arms right by your sides. Palms rotate out. From here, as we bend the knees, give me a little side bicep and extend. So again, the lower the arms, the easier it's going to be on your arms, right? If I go higher, I have to really squeeze down in my armpits and hold myself in my torso a lot more. Really fire up through the biceps and through the core. Also, those legs should be working. We're just getting them going here. And give me 5, 4, a little bar inspired. 3, 2, hold 1. Hold here, straighten the right arm, curl it in. And the left, and right. Try to stay nice and stable in your center as we're alternating the arms. Squeeze in the armpits, out. One more set, right, left. Hold right here. Get as low as you can. Bring the right heel up, straighten the left arm. Curl it in, drop it down. Left heel, we're going slow. Okay, set it down. We're gonna alternate arm and leg. So right heel, left arm. Left heel, right arm. Staying as low as you can hold yourself. Right? Absent little coordination, I know. Do what you can. You can keep both heels on the ground if it's too much, or forgo doing the arm part. Do what you can. Woo, one more time each arm. Can we try both arms, both heels? Out, in, out. Lift those heels. Squeeze your inner thighs and butt. 5, 4, 3. You can always drop the elbows. 2, 1, and press up. Shake it out a little bit. All right, shoulders roll around. Stand turned out. Little choreography again. Arms are in front. Bend the knees, reach the arms out. Open the arms, press back. We reach, open, and press. Reach, open, and press. Again, little circle. Open around. Again, down and around. Lift the chest. 3 more this direction. 2, 1. We're going to reverse. Open the arms out, close them in and down. Open them out as we bend, close them down. Open the chest, keep the shoulders down, pressing through the whole foot, especially through your heel. Making sure we're protecting our knees, always. Right? Don't want you to feel your knees. Last 3. You can always forgo the bend. 2, and just hold here. 1. Open the arms out, bend the knees, palms up, bend the right elbow in, out, and left, and right, and left. Now add a little movement through the ribs, out, and out, abs in, out. Now I'm gonna change up my hands. I'm gonna pull it in, rotate it out, okay? Pull it in, rotate it out, pull it in and out, palm up and out, palm up and down, shifting, shift, good, shift, almost down to right, left, hold, bring it in. Shake it out again, shake out those shoulders, all that good stuff. All right, staying in our little turned out, shoulders are down. Plie those knees again, shoulders back. Take the arms out in front of you, squeeze into the armpits, open out, press up, bend, close, extend. I know a lot of choreography. Bend, open, press up, bend, close. We're doing it slow, so you get it. Bend, open, up, bend, close, out, okay? Bend, hold. If you want to, open, lift up. I know, a lot, guys. Close, extend. You can forgo the leg part if it gets too much. I'm just changing it on every move. Up, down. If you're like, I don't know what she's doing, just do the arms and stay in a bend, okay? Out, bend, open the arms, press it up, down, open, up, good, and close, extend, bend, open, woo, one more time, close, extend, bend, open, up, down, break. I know. Sorry, it was a lot of brain. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go into a lunge position, keeping your weights if possible. I'm gonna start with the left foot out. Left foot, gonna find my lunge that works for me. So I'm gonna step out, find where my back heel is lifted. I gotta squeeze that butt cheek and that thigh. Pull up into the quad, squeeze the inner thighs. My body's between both legs. Arms are down, shoulders back. Bend both knees. Make sure you're 90 degrees on that front leg. Ideally, we're trying to get a 90 in the back too, right? Depends on your stance, okay? Come up, let's mark it again. Down and make sure that feels good. You're not going forward, straight down, okay? From here, we're gonna add a little bit more arm work, okay? Let's hold the legs straight, squeeze your butt. Arms are gonna go out, woo, watch the fireplace, as we go down. So open, out, squeeze, open the arms, squeeze. You can have them at a little front angle, which I might have to do so I don't scrape my knuckles on the fireplace. And down, and lift. We're gonna go 3, 2, hold 1, circle the arms, 1, 2, squeeze the legs, 3, 4, abs in, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse, 1, squeeze your butt, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower down, straighten the legs. What we're gonna do is hop that right leg a little, okay? Little balance challenge, okay? See how we do. Soften your left knee. Arms are down. Weights are just here. Open your chest. Find your weight in that left leg. Float your right one up. Tap it down. This is where you're gonna stay if you're like, this is all I can do. If not, as the leg lifts, you hinge and then come up. Keep the chest open. Hinge, it's like a single leg deadlift. Right? A lot of different names for this. Woo, hello. Some is a single leg deadlift, right? Little balance. It's also called an arabesque. Could be called warrior 3, kind of a variation of it, right? Take your time. Last 3. Keep the hips as square as you can. 2, really squeeze that inner thigh. 2. Can we hold it on 1, guys? If so, can we row the arms up and down? 1, 2, 3, shoulders back. 4, you can always set your foot down. 5, squeeze it. 6, leg is burning. 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring it up. I hope that leg was burning because mine was. All right, of course I started on my good side. We'll see what happens. All right, shake it out. All right, I hope I don't fall over. All right, you can always not use the weights. Right foot's forward, left one back, set the legs straight. Make sure the legs, they're not lined up, they're lined with your hips too. Okay, so let's bend both knees, mark it, come back up a couple times. Push through the right leg, squeeze that right butt. Easy peasy right now, but I'm gonna change the arms, okay? So here we go, legs straight, elbows are bent, shoulders are down. As you bend, open the arms out, close them in. Open out, push through. Both legs come straight every time if you can. Pull up in the kneecap and quad. So we're working all around both legs. Down, shoulders back. Open. I'm not going above my shoulders either. Open, let's do 3 more. Down, squeeze, down. We're gonna hold on our down, shoulders down, and punch the arms out and in 1, and 2, 3, 4, 1 more, 5, hold it in, we're gonna punch 1 at a time, 1, and then the left, 2, 3, 4, squeeze your inner thighs, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. Okay, start to hop in, right? Keep that right leg nice and solid. Soften the knee, arms are down. Now we can just practice, keep the hips square, of just maybe lifting the toe. That's it, lifting the toe. Easy peasy, right? Just lifting that toe and we're like, hey, that was easy. Maybe I challenge myself and go into that, whoa, hello, see? That side. And down. And focus on something out in front of you. Push down through the whole foot, right? I'm talking to myself through this too. I'm talking to you guys, right? Squeeze your butt, right? We all tend to have a weaker side. Do what you can on that side, right? Last 3, challenge yourself. 2, all right, here's the big challenge. Hold it on one. Hello. Woo, and we row. 1, 2, squeeze the inner thighs. 3, squeeze your butt. 4, focus. 5, abs in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, hello. I hope no one fell down. I almost did. Shake it out. Hi. Hello. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's stand here. Keep your weights if you want. Let's do a roll down. Stretch out those hammies. I really hope you felt that. Slowly round all the way down to the ground. Hold here. Drop the head if you'd like. Unless it's too much. If your heart rate's up too much, come up into more of a flat back and pedal your knees. If you're like, I am not ready to roll all the way down yet, right? I don't want you to get dizzy. So you can even keep your hands on your thighs and just stick your tushy out and find that stretch, right? Don't want you to roll down and then feel like you're gonna completely lose it. All right, soften both knees. I'm gonna grab my weights, carefully come all the way up. I really hope we're feeling our legs. All right, so while we're here, let's do some more. Sound like a plan? Okay, I'm gonna keep both my weights. We're gonna go into a curtsy lunge. Holding the weights right here, I'm gonna hold both. You don't have to, like I only have 2 pounds, so that makes it 4. So you can hold 1. All right, left foot's gonna come out in the front. Lift your chest, right leg goes out to the right. I'm gonna bring it back. Find my curtsy lunge. Keep the hips square. Toes, my right foot is in a tiny turnout, which is fine. Squeeze the inner thighs. That's the biggest thing, but I want a big space. Come up, tap. Curtsy lunge, tap. Curtsy lunge, tap. Good. Down and up. We have 5. You don't have to go very far. 4, 3, but remember that tracking on that front leg. Hold it down. Hold here. Squeeze the inner thighs. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Abs in. 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay here. Twist your upper body to the right. Bring it back. Exhale, twist. Squeeze. Oh, sorry, to the left. I lied. To the left. I have my left foot forward. So we're going to the left. And twist. Okay if you go to the right though. Twist. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Going to the other side. All right, back to my bar days. Here we go. Chest is up. Bring it back. Let's mark it. How does it feel? Squeeze the inner thighs. You should feel the inner thighs. Right butt cheek, shoulders down. We press through the right tap. You're not pushing off the back foot. It's still the right leg. It's just a traditional lunge. We just crossed it back. You can go back to a regular lunge. If you're like, I don't like this. This is bugging my knee or something, or my hip. Don't do it. Go to a normal lunge. Stay parallel, okay? And 5, push. 4, squeeze in the armpits. 3, and 2. Hold back on 1. Squeeze the inner thighs with pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the inner thighs working just as much. 4, 3, 2, hold. Exhale, we twist to the right. Back to center. Twist to the right. Squeeze the inner thighs. Twist. Exhale. Pull the belly in. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. Shake it out. I'm going to have 1 weight. Okay, I'm going to set the other one down. Okay. So back when I used to teach bar class, we would do a longer curtsy lunge and touch the floor. Okay, so what I mean by that is that we would go and then come down and then come up. So we would start in the arms T, okay? Does that make sense? So it's kind of like on a little teapot. You don't have to use the weight, okay? So we go down, tap it, so you see I'm out to my side, and then come up. So the right leg is gonna be more straight. Join me, yes? Okay, here we go. Arms out, shoulders are down. I'm gonna do a little teapot. Reach, suck the belly in to bring it up. 1. Down, up, 2. Down, up, 3. And 4. And 5. Woo, feel that butt. 6, you feel it? 7, you don't have to use the weight. 8, but it's kind of fun. 9, we're here, and 10. See, not so bad. We just did 10. All right, we should do it like across the floor, all sorts of fun stuff, but we don't have that much room. That's okay. Here we go. Other side. I got my weight in my left hand now. Arms out. Let's mark the first one. Find it, okay, and up. Got it? Here we go. Find it, lift. Keep your torso long. Do not round. If you don't touch the floor, that's fine, right? You don't have to. It's about keeping the back straight. Use your belly, not your back, okay? 3, I lost count, sorry. 2, maybe we have 2 more. 2, and 1, and come up. I've got to say my counting's gotten better, right? Maybe because I'm doing it with you. All right, how'd that feel? Good, we feel it? All right, I got one more thing standing, which I always think is kind of fun. I actually learned it at the club in like a regular fitness class. I think they used the smart bells, which was kind of fun. So I'm gonna start with my feet, hip bone distance, or maybe a little wider, and bend my knees where I feel comfortable, keeping my heels down, knees tracking, holding both weights in my hands, okay? Shoulders down, scoop in the belly, bring the arms overhead, plug the shoulders down. Gonna just draw a little halo around my head, right? Nothing too crazy. Little halo, shoulders are down. Now we start to make that bigger, right? Little movement through the ribs and torso, trying to keep the hips as quiet as possible. They might move a little, right? But I'm trying to find that bigger hip. And around, right? And around. Good, shoulders are moving in their sockets, or pulling them down and not letting them creep up. Use your abs, you should be feeling it all around the torso. All right, kind of back in my dance days when we used to do lateral movements in the ribs, it's kind of the same thing in a weird way, right? We're getting that disassociation, right? Ribs are moving, upper body's moving, lower half is staying quiet. Hold here, shoulders are down. Let's small ones in the opposite direction, just the halo first. Just the halo. Okay? You can go lighter, you can go heavier. Let's start to make it bigger. And bigger, belly in. And around. And around. If you want to get a little hip movement, it's kind of fun, right? As long as you're stable in your back, you can do it. And around, we go a little bigger. And around. Kind of fun. Around. You will feel it later. Around. And around. Let's do 3 more. And 3. And 2. One more. And 1. And back. That's all I'll make you do on that. There is some other stuff we can. But that was kind of fun. Let's forego the weights for now. Set them down. Get some water. We're going to do some back extension, and then we'll finish up with some side plank with our weights if you want to use the weights, okay? All right, make your way. Ooh, you feel your tissue when you come down? Okay, make your way down onto your stomach. Do a little nice back opening, okay? So come on down on your tummy. Did I say back? Come onto your tummy. All right, so reach your legs long. Let's take our hands just under the shoulders, spread the fingers apart, elbows in. The elbows are hovering off the ground just a little bit. From here, tuck your tail. Pull up into your ribs. I always lift and suck my ribs in and then set them down, and I find a little bit more control for myself. Tuck your tail, tuck the belly in. Long neck. Inhale, start to lift the chest, pulling it a little forward and down. Try not to pinch your shoulder blades. Inhale, open up through the collarbones and belly in. You might feel those arms. Inhale, through. And exhale down. Inhale, open the chest and down. Inhale, if you want to get a little more movement, you can start to lift the legs as your chest goes down and up. Chest down, legs up. So we can go into a little of our rocking swan, right? If you want, if you have that control, right? When I lower down, I lift my hands and then a little lift. Lift the hands, squeeze the legs, down and up, and 5, open, 4, You that know swan dive, I know some of you know swan dive. Go for it if you want, right? A few of you out there, Jean, Allison, maybe. Come on. Last 3, 2, 1, and lift up, round it back. Sit on back. Woo, get a big stretch here. You can go into more of a shell stretch if you like. Right, stretch up the low back. Breathe. Ooh. Coming up, rolling our shoulders around a few times. Before we go into side plank, let's come down and do a quickie little butt stretch here. All right, cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Bring the left foot in. Let's lift up and find that nice seated figure 4 stretch. Right? Oh, we could do tricep dips here. Shall we? I think we shall. Why not? We're here. Okay, we still have some time. Bring the left foot forward. I still have the crossed over. Fingertips in. If you don't want to do it, wink, wink. I know some of you. Lift up. Tuck your tail. Open your chest. Here we go. Down and up. Come on, Tracy. Down and up. Down and up. Squeeze your butt. Down and up. 5 more only. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your tushy down. Shake out the wrists. Let's go to the stretch first on the left. Find that nice hip stretch. And then we'll go into our second set of tricep dips. Woo-hoo. Okay. Who said you can't do a lot of arm work in that class, right? Here we go. Lift the chest or use little weights, right? Here we go. Lift the butt and tricep dips. Down and up. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Abs in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, extend the legs. Woo, stretch them out. Stretch the arms up. I feel like I'm all nice and sweaty. Stretch your arms up if you like. Flex the feet. Give your hammies a nice stretch. All right, guys, like promised, we're gonna do our side plank. If you wanna add the weight, you can. It's kind of fun, okay? So I'm going to grab one weight, and I'm gonna bring it, I'm gonna go on, my left arm is gonna be the one, bring it up. So the right hand's gonna stay on the mat, so I'm gonna keep it right here. Bring the hands onto the mat, okay? Shoulders are back. Here's our setup. Extend the legs out. Bring the legs together. Take your right hand in the center of your mat. Rotate the feet on their edge, so we should be lined up. Grab your weight if you want. Bring it right in front of you. Extend that arm straight up. Squeeze the inner thighs. Hold here. Lower hips down and up. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down for a quickie second. Give it a little break, because this one's going to be a lot more. Arm will go up. We're going to add a twist under, back up. If you need to go on your forearm, because this is too much on the hand, please do so, okay? Actually, I might do that. So I'm going to bring my arms out here. You don't have to. You can see on your hands. Legs out right in the center, legs together. Push down into the right. Come on the edges of the feet. Take the weight in the left arm. Reach it up. Exhale. Reach it through. Look under the armpit. Open up. 1. Reach it through. 2. Remember, you don't have to do it with the weight. 3. You can always drop your bottom knee down. 4. So that would be the right one. 5. Abs in. 6. Find that rotation. 7. We'll just do 8. And 8. Set the hips down. Bend the knees up into you. Set the weight down. So we'll go into a little mermaid stretch. So right leg in front of the left. Stretch over towards the left. Get that right side nice and stretched out. Big breath. Rotate and stretch. Big reach. And then back up. All right, flipping around. Okay, I'm gonna do the first one on my hands, and then the second one on my forearms. Here we go. Press down, find your plank, feet together. Take your left hand in the center, right next to your right. Roll on the edges of the feet. Grab your weight if you'd like. Extend that arm to the ceiling. Squeeze your butt, push your pelvis forward. Lower, lift the hips, 5, 4. Use that whole left side. Keep reaching to the ceiling. 2, 1. Bring it on down. Come down. Shake it off for a second. Get your breath. All right, I'm going on to my forearm here. So I'm gonna have my left arm in front of the right. Shoulders pull down and back. Push the floor away. Find your feet together. Rotate them. Grab the weight. Lift up. Push your pelvis forward. Squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale. Twist under. Look under the armpit. Open out. Twist. And open. Exhale. 3. If you're not feeling your waist by now, 4. I don't know what to tell you. 5. 6. Try not to take a break. Almost done. 7. You guys got it. And 8. Woo! Bend down. Bend the left leg up. Right one back. Set that weight down. Let's find our mermaid. Over to the right. Stretch that left side. Woo! Hello. Big breath. Stretch over. And open again. Ooh, all right. Let's get a couple stretches here, you guys. You deserve it. All right. Put the feet together. Open the knees apart. Grab the ankles. Lift up. Open out the chest. Bend the elbows. Press the elbows into the thighs. Open the chest. Let's find a really good stretch through your hips. Open it out. So we're finding a nice extension in our upper back still. And then exhale, fold over, stretch the arms out in front of you. You can round here if you'd like. Hold the shoulders down, drop the head. Breathe. Start to walk your hands to the right. Stretch the left arm and push the left hip down. So you feel that side stretch all the way. And walk through the center, all the way to the other side. Stretching through the right arm more. And push down the right hip, trying to get that arm longer. Breathe, relax the head. Come back through the center. One more stretch here. Press the palms into the floor. Slowly walk all the way back. Come on around onto all fours, hands down. Separate the knees, curl the toes under, shoulders back. Exhale, round up, little tuck. Inhale, extend, just a couple little cat-cows. Abs in, round it up, push the floor away, drop the head. Inhale, extend. One more time. Exhale, round up. Extend. Really push the toes into the floor. Round up, stretch up and back into a little up stretch, down dog. And pedal the knees. Give some nice stretch through the hamstrings, the calves. Shoulders back, drop the head. Push the heels towards the floor. Walk the hands back to your feet. Hang here, shake it out. Reach back, interlace the fingers behind your back. Let's stretch our shoulders, our back, our chest is getting open. Breathe. And straighten the legs. Again, bend the knees. Really reach those arms up. And straighten. Release the arms. Soften the knees. Scoop the belly. Slowly round. All the way back. Up. Shoulders roll. And exhale. One more big breath. Inhale. And exhale. Nice job, you guys. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had fun with the weights. If you have any questions, let me know.